a mi frequency, te frequently matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss baby, CEO del LLC, lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruta, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico, tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day, but you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like Bucs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my...
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. Now the rookie out of Tennessee, it's Jalen Wright. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Buller. And the Packers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The rookie third-rounder from SC, it's Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. The man in motion is Watson. On first down, right back to Lloyd. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on second down, Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the kick.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Packers on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. A throw right side, going to be taken in by McMillan.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by entering Cooper. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw is Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A short one there to Otten. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Well, a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Lowe to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they will get the 1st down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Here's Love. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Love.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Johnson now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught by Musgrave, the tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the handoff, it's Lloyd running right. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. In motion, Reed. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On first down, here's Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing is Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun on 3rd down, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Love to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's Lloyd. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way home. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10. Baker to throw. This one on target to Godwin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. On play action, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A shotgun handoff to right. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run with Irving. We tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Mayfield to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. A pass pulled in by Irving. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And this will be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline and he's able to extend this drive.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Mayfield. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, gonna date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the